Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, glory, and thanks unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth, and also want to acknowledge all the Akiyam pushing the truth with sincerity. Okay, so I'm going to make a quick lesson here. Starting out with this shooting that happened here in Denver yesterday. I'll read the title on the article. It says, Kendrick Castillo, killed in STEM shooting, sacrificed himself to save others, his father says. Because apparently this young man yesterday was shot and killed. There was somebody who went in there to the school. Obviously took, I didn't really follow up on the story too much, but it's been popping up on social media, so I just wanted to, inspired me to do a lesson. What I want to point out, okay, the young man, he, it's the Yahawah put the spirit on this young man to, try to, take down the shooters. Literally, according to this article, if you read it, it says that he charged the shooters to take him down, and, his heroic efforts led him to be shot and killed. But in the process, he did save lives, because apparently him and another student were able to subdue. And again, I haven't even read the whole article, but basically this kid got shot trying to save others. A gunman entered his school, and it was in Highlands Ranch. Okay, so at the initial thought of it, when you read the title or when you hear about something like this happening, you immediately have you become sad for the families involved, right? But the notion, because everybody's saying, oh, well, this guy went straight to heaven and this and that. But let's be real according to the scriptures, okay? That people think that the devil came on the shooters, got inside them and, convicted them to go and start shooting up this school, which is called the STEM school in Highlands Ranch. Over here, it's a suburb of Denver. But anyway, this young man got killed, in the process of trying to take the shooters down. So he was only 18. But I just want to jump in the scriptures and kind of explain what it really is. So we're going to start off in Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahawah, do all these things. Okay, so right there lets us know that it's Yahawah's will. Okay, if you're a Christian, you're going to have a hard time understanding this because it doesn't make any sense to you because you're stuck on Christianity. But what I'm pointing out is it's Yahawah's will. All of that, those events that went down yesterday, including the young man losing his life, okay? It says Yahawah says he's the one who creates evil, right? Did he not create Jacob and Esau, right? The two babies. Jacob was for righteousness and Esau was for wickedness. So he creates both the good and the evil, right? He makes the light and the darkness, okay? So this is all through the will of Yahawah, the Most High. Okay. From there, I'm going to jump to Amos. We're going to go to Amos 3 and 6. Amos 3 and 6 says, Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahawah hath not done it? Okay. Surely Yahawah, the power, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right. So these things that are happening on this earth, these wicked, evil things, they're coming from Yahawah. It's his judgment. It's what it's called. The beginning of Amos 3:6 says, "How shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?" Because in ancient times, that was how they warned the people in the city that they were about to be attacked. They would blow the trumpets, all right? So the same thing, Yahawah, is comparing it, hey, shall there be an evil in the city and Yahawah hath not done it? And the answer is no. If there's evil in the city, Yahawah it's been done through Yahawah's will. And it's because it's judgment. People don't understand that. Christians don't understand that. Because they don't understand the ways and the secrets of the Most High. And why is that? Because we read in 7, it tells you why. Surely Yahawah thy power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. That's why they don't know, because they're not his prophets. Okay? His prophets understand, we understand that, hey, this is Yahawah's will. This is judgment. Okay? We don't know what was going on or what made Yahawah allow that to happen. But it's because it's beyond our understanding. But we do know that he's the one who did it, and he's the one who let it happen. All right? So I'm going to jump to Isaiah. And who are we to question the Most High? We're nobody, We can't question his motives, his doings. This is Isaiah 43:13. And it reads, "Yeah, before the day was, I am he, and there is none that can deliver out of my hand. I will work, and who shall let it?" All right, so he's the one. Before anything happened, he was in existence. He created, along with the angels and Yahawah, they created the earth. And he was there before all of that, right? He was the first thing that ever happened. And there's none that can deliver out of my hand, he says. The only one who can deliver anyone out of anybody's hand is the Most High Yahawah, okay? The God of Israel, meaning the power of Israel, because the word God means power. I'm going to jump to Isaiah 14:25-27. And it reads, "That I will break the Assyrian in my land, and upon my mountains tread him under foot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth. And this is the hand that is stretched upon all the nations. For Yahawah of hosts hath purposed, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, who shall turn it back?" Okay, so if it's the will of Yahawah, who can disannul it? The word disannul means to cancel or declare it to be invalid. If Yahawah has decided that's what he's going to do, who can cancel his decisions? Nobody. All right. Yesterday when that kid got shot, Yahawah was the one who put the spirit on all those people to partake in everything they did. Because again, there's no free will like Christians teach. All right. Yahawah put the spirit on those shooters to go in there and shoot up the school. Yahawah put the spirit on the young man, Kendrick Castillo. He put the spirit on him to, charge at the shooters and get killed himself. Okay. Who can turn it back? Nobody. What's done is done. What was will of Yahawah has been done. Right? It's fulfilled. That was that kid's destiny. Right? So you can't sit here and try and question and then other people, they'll blatantly lie and say, "Oh, the kid's in heaven," which that's not true. The kid is in a spiritual realm. And, that's just the fact. There's nobody in heaven right now. Okay? I did that lesson a couple weeks back. I'm going to jump to Job And we're going to go to 40 in verse 8 through 11. It says, Wilt thou disannul my judgment? Wilt thou condemn me, that thou mayest be righteous? Hast thou an arm like Yahawah? Or canst thou thunder with a voice like him? Deck thyself now with majesty and excellency, and array thyself with glory and beauty. Cast abroad the rage of thy wrath, and behold everyone that is proud, and abase him. So he's telling Job, like, what are you going to do? You're going to change my judgment? Are you going to condemn Yahawah? And I'm at top, verse 8. Are you going to be righteous? Do you think you can condemn Yahawah? Do you have an arm like Yahawah? Do you have a thundering voice like Yahawah? He says, all right, well, then deck yourself with majesty and excellency, and array thyself with glory and beauty. All right, so in this verse, Yahawah is telling Job, who can do anything to me? Who can cancel my judgment? So yesterday, a young man that got shot and killed, that was his judgment, man. We don't know what happened. We don't know why. That's beyond our understanding. But what we do know is Yahawah is the one who allowed it to happen. His creator put that spirit on him to charge those shooters. And he got killed. All right. So I'm going to go to John 3 and 12. If I have told you earthly things, and ye believe not, how shall ye believe if I tell you of heavenly things? And no man hath ascended up to heaven, but he that came down from heaven, even the Son of Man which is in heaven. Okay, so touching on those two verses, because it's an earthly thing to try and figure out and say, oh, why did God allow this to happen? Or why did, this poor 18-year-old get murdered yesterday in school, while he was in school, okay? It says on verse 13, no man ascendeth up to heaven. I did a lesson on that a couple weeks back. When we die, we go into a spiritual realm. We don't go to heaven. So quit, you people on social media, quit saying that when your grandma dies, quit saying heaven gained an angel today, all right? Because first off, angels are men. Second off, your grandma's in spiritual heaven, just like the kid that got killed yesterday. I'm sorry, not spiritual heaven. He's in the spiritual realm. All right, so the young man who died yesterday, trying to be a hero, he's in spiritual realm right now. All right, but he's not in heaven. Just want to clarify that. So these are, we have a hard time believing earthly things, Yahawah says. Right, this is actually Yahawah Shai talking. So how can we believe heavenly things, right? That's why it's so hard for people to believe that Yahawah is the one who allow all this to happen. His creator put the spirit on him to charge that shooter, and his shooter killed him. Okay? Gonna jump to Psalms 75. 5 through 7. So this says, lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But Yahawah is the judge. He putteth down one, and setteth up another. Okay? So Yahawah, once again, he's the one who brings this judgment to people. All right, so this young man, again, it was the will of Yahawah, that he got killed yesterday. And we don't know why. We're on earth. He's in heaven. How can we understand heavenly things? We can't. But he does reveal his mysteries to his prophets. And that's why we're able to come out with these videos and explain and tell you, hey, it was the will of Yahawah. It wasn't the devil that got into the shooter. It wasn't Satan that caused the shooter to go into that school and open fire on all these high school students. But it was Yahawah. All right. So with that, that's all I have. I want to give all praise and glory and thanks unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone who have taught us this truth. And acknowledgement goes out to the Akiam who are out there preaching and teaching this truth with sincerity. Shalom, Israel. Shalom to the elect.